Hi, my name is Leighton Blashko, and I'm a market development specialist with Bayer Crop Science, based out of Alberta. Straight cutting canola has been all the rage the last couple of years. It's been really increasing. Growers are excited about new technologies, but there's always been inherent risk with straight cutting canola. So what is that risk? Well, the risk is mechanical losses, losses due to weather, so events like wind, hail, even frost can affect the pod integrity on a canola crop. So there has been inherent risk for straight cutting canola, because if you leave your canola out there and it has the potential to shatter, then growers can have yield losses and they can be quite significant. So what we've done in the last couple of years is we've introduced the first pod shatter reduction trait into InVigor L140P, and growers are utilizing this as a tool on their farm for a number of areas. They're able to manage their losses, manage the amount of time they spend on a field, so maybe they don't have to swath it. They've got some fuel savings, some equipment savings, some labor savings, and at the same time then they're able to increase their productivity by managing the risk from pod shatter losses. We've done a large number of trials over the last 3 years with growers and using their field conditions and their equipment setups, and we've found in the last 3 years that growers have found increase in yield of anywhere from 3.5% to 8% when comparing InVigor L140P straight cut compared to what would be kind of a standard, which would be InVigor 5440 at a normal swath timing. So we're finding quite a big yield increase there. If you compare straight cut to straight cut, that's going to depend on the hybrid. If you don't have that pod shatter reduction trait, you can have very significant yield losses with a hybrid because of some of those events like wind or hail that you wouldn't have if you grew InVigor L140P. So where this yield increase is coming from is you're allowing the crop, the branches on the canola crop, to fully develop and to fully put on yield. So by swathing a canola crop, you're basically stopping that yield development at a certain stage, which minimizes your risk of pod shatter, but you're not allowing those branches to fully develop and fully increase their seed size. So what we found in the last 2 years was that the seed size increase was about 5.5% between straight cut and swathing if you compare the same variety, one condition to the next condition. If you wanted more information on InVigor L140P or straight cutting, look to Bayer Crop Science website, which would be invigorresults.ca.
This video is brought to you by Farms.com.